What is this? I don't do horror games. I don't know how to scream.
I do.
Meet Mheracai.
Hello. I'm way too much of a scaredy cat to play horror games myself. So I really like watching scary games, and I have been saving Amnesia. I've been avoiding watching Amnesia because I really want to see this firsthand. And he's going to help me out, because he's not so much of a scaredy cat.
Yes, though the game has already given me a couple good scares. Technical difficulties!
His real terror.
It knew my weakness. Went right for it.
This game's going to get us both.
It's working now. Yeah, it's just gonna suddenly like bug out. I'm like, no!
Not again!
Mustn't be forgotten. Shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London. Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Oh, I can move around. I didn't realize. Yeah, that sounds like the name you said a minute ago.
So far, so good.
I wonder if he has... Oh, what's that word? That thing where you can't remember stuff?
Gosh, if I could only remember that word.
Alright, I am Daniel.
There's pink stuff.
Rose puddles, blood, pudding.
I don't know, it's super pink.
It's pudding.
Either that or like one of Jim Butcher's vampires just got killed.
Oh, yes. A memento has been added to your journal. Y, J. Make up your mind. Okay, obviously I don't have a gamepad at the moment. Well!
A memento?
No. Well, thank you.
Well, that's a note.
It's like these red, like... Okay. Follow the liquid trail to find its source. What a great idea!
Yeah, because that doesn't look like some sort of injured something.
Is the source me? Am I the source? I was over there, and then I walked this way, and now... What if I want to go this way, where there is no liquid at all?
Oh, you rebel.
Rocks! Rocks say no!
Scariest rocks ever.
What's going on over there?
Well, whatever left the liquid, probably.
This is me when I'm not moving. The game is still moving. What am I doing? Am I like...
breathing? Maybe it's sort of like...
I think that's what my head must be doing to generate this effect.
That would just be too easy.
You door! It's a horror game, right? Locked keys, that's it. Give me. No?
You can't have the candlelight. You can have the plant though.
I'll take the plant with me. I feel safer already.
The fern of safety.
Yes. I can hide behind it, you know. They'll never see me. Expert camouflage.
How the hell did you even bust out of your cartoon? I'm pretty sure the enemy is not the door frame.
That's because I clocked him good. He can't come after me now.
Nice carpet.
Yeah, I'd say so. Excuse me, game. Why am I on the ground like I'm crawling?
Maybe you got scared.
There's different sounds depending on what clock with the fern. This is awesome.
What if you hit the chandelier with the fern? Can you do that?
No! My fern!
We're screwed now.
How will I hide myself now?
Maybe there's another fern.
You can't take the candles with you. You know, picking up candles could be useful.
Honestly, I would think so. Oh.
Oh, just the wind.
It's just, yeah, the wind. Obviously. There's a shirt. Are you wearing a shirt already?
Am I? Probably not.
Well, you can't have the shirt.
Right, this is the thing, like in horror games, right? Close it! Yeah, this is totally a horror thing, correct?
So you gotta be able to like...
No! Stop doing that!
Apparently that closet is horrible for hiding in.
Okay, we won't hide in that closet.
That closet in particular.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so dark in here.
Yeah, I need a candle or something. Oh.
Well, that's a
Wow!
start.
Yeah, we got booze now.
That'll help.
I'm playing a really interesting person, okay?
Honk.
No, in the fire.
It doesn't wanna. Actually, it does.
Nothing? It's alcohol that burns.
Maybe it's empty.
Wait a minute.
Maybe you already drank it.
Somebody is actively keeping this fire burning. You realize, like, you can't leave it unattended for more than 6 or 8 hours, depending on the size. Like, and that's all stocked up. That's not burned down to coals.
They were just here.
They were just here within the last couple hours, at least. Maybe it's a friend. What's this?
Given the context, probably not.
I could have friends. Somebody has to die horribly to scare us, right?
Well, they have friends. Picture people having friends.
Yeah.
And
Don't you
cows.
wish you had friends and cows? That's a nice bridge.
I thought I had at least one friend.
Nice painting there. Is that some famous historical painting I should recognize?
Yes.
It is? Okay.
It's, well, something like it, I think.
It's definitely in the style, but I
There's
know...
one painter that just painted a lot of cows. No, I'm serious.
I know
don't remember
nothing
who it
about
was, though.
art. I wouldn't be surprised. There could be a famous artist who drew nothing but kiwis, and I would not know about it.
If there is, they're modern, and I haven't heard of them either. Well...
I'm sure that's nothing. Yeah, nobody's coming up behind us right now. We're fine.
The bubblegum juice hasn't stopped, but... What's going on?
I think I'm having a mental breakdown.
You're, like, flopping around.
Maybe I'm not a human at all. Maybe I just think I'm a human.
What, do you think you're like, what, a chaos beast that just lost form for a sec?
A fish. Because that's flopping around.
Magikarp, you splash.
Or I could be the monster. That's a very common reveal, right?
Ooh. You could.
Hey! More!
I don't think you are, though.
I wonder what it tastes like.
I don't think you have a button for that.
Monster blood. Well, if this monster's filled with pink, he's gonna look very silly.
Oh, I doubt it. I'm already pretty nervous.
What's there to be scared of? I'm just having weird freak outs and flopping around.
You can't
and that
get
can
in that one,
happen while I'm
apparently.
fighting a monster. The physics are a little weird because I have to actually, like...
Cool.
Well, can I get in it?
Nope. How
I
about
don't-
you can get in that room over there?
I can't jump. I can turn my head. That's weird.
For, like, looking around corners.
That makes a kind of sense. So I'm all like...
Like a confused puppy. That's not scary, is it?
Wait,
still
I
scared.
already saw this one.
Counterfeit!
Yes, we're dealing with forgers. Oh, they're
no.
here to terrify us by ruining the economy for art.
Those terrible people.
Oh no. No, there's something here to be worried about. Hey, look, there's more paintings behind
It's
them.
the same one. It's the same one.
It
I
is.
recognize that.
It is. It totally is.
What's the one over there? Is it another one with a cow? Oh no, that's a
Oh,
new
that's
one.
a new one. Get out of the way. Oh, come on. I have tinder boxes.
The curtains are made of...
What breathed?
I don't know. Was it you?
Oh, I heard something breathe.
I know I did too. I mean, like, was it like the game you... Well, the blood trail goes down there, so let's check
So
out
we're
what's in this
safe
room over
over
here.
here.
Maybe.
You know, I'm so oblivious with horror games. Like,
There's still breathing going on. What is in that room? Is there something in that room breathing? Well, this is quite a nice room, actually. I thought it was a nice room.
I thought I was just gonna live here from now on, but beware, in the darkness your sanity will slowly drain.
Well, get the heck out of there.
Okay. Let's not lose our sanity then.
I swear you should have been able to pick up that candle in the beginning.
Well, I got tinderboxes now. So, as for this...
Yeah, screw that.
Well, like, one of my favorite... Like, I really love Parasite Eve 2. Like, I really like the Parasite Eves. I had no idea they were horror. Until I lent them to someone and they, like, couldn't even play the game. They were just terrified. I'm like, what? Really? Parasite Eves? Oh. Oh, they're horror!
What's behind the door?
The old archives. Well, nothing bad ever happens in stories where you're losing your sanity when you start reading Eldritch tomes. So all sounds good to me.
I totally just got done listening to the audiobook of The Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft, too.
I like that one. That one's good.
Well, whatever's going on here, we probably won't get chased by the Takalilies, so that's okay.
Very drafty. I like the color out of space.
Whoa! It's just wind again.
Witnessing unsettling events can decrease your sanity.
It's very dark again.
Yeah, I need light. Shit.
You're gonna go crazy and die.
I'm gonna go crazy. I found light. We're okay now, right?
Is it enough light? Does it count? It sounds like there's bugs everywhere.
Bugs going to tear me apart.
Yeah. Like, I think your sanity is just...
Oh, wow, there are bugs
There
everywhere.
are bugs.
Okay, I think I'm recovering sanity by standing here. I'm looking for candles and I can't find any. I have all these tinder boxes and no candles.
I'm really sure you were supposed to be able to pick up that candle at the beginning. Let's run back there and try it again.
I don't know. Wouldn't let me. Ah, here we are. No, we don't need no stinking candles.
Pretty sure we need the stinking candles, but okay.
No. Candles are for wusses. That's interesting. Why don't we just, like, tear these boards out and crawl out this little tiny window?
There's metal bars there.
That's what I do. Ow. Ow. Well, metal bars are great for hitting monsters, too. Let's take those as well. Steal them all.
Do you have a welding torch? I mean, we don't even have a candle. I mean, a welding torch would make this game a lot less scary.
Oh, boy. Yeah. It's probably nothing. Nothing supernatural about that. Just, hello.
Just the wind.
Picked up a lantern.
Ooh, that's handy.
When filled with oil, it can be turned on with F. Okay. F. There was another button I was supposed to use sometimes. Yes, J. Okay. Everything's good. Oh, come on, let me read this!
You can't read it. You can just, like, pick it up and throw it and stuff.
Well, if the monster shows up, I'll throw a book at him! No, you're... I could use those as tinder boxes. Oh, come on! Urgh. Oh my gosh.
You're weak.
I am weak! Come on, game. I have not yet mastered this game's physics. I really haven't mastered this game's physics. Come on!
I hear someone.
Give me stuff! I'm a gamer. I care about stuff. Okay. Yes? I don't see anybody.
So this seems to be where the pink led to.
It led me to a lantern. Well, we have a new
Hey,
fern,
new
so we're
fern.
safe.
Good deal. Is there any stuff on the other side of the room? that we need.
Just rubbing a fern on things. That goes that way.
Oh, you're gonna need your lantern.
A fern in one hand, a lantern in the other.
Actually, I think you're using the psychic powers for the fern.
You know, the one game to ever actually be scary for me. Something you probably would never expect.
More haunted rocks. Okay, who the heck is that? No, there's like moaning and a dark tunnel. Like, stop looking at the wall.
But I need to light this torch.
It's not gonna light with a fern.
It's really dark in here. Am I ruining the moment? Just a little. It won't let me interact with the door while I'm holding up for.
I think.
Well, okay, I'm a. Oh!
That was a really sad way for that plant to die.
I don't know how much oil I have, you know.
There's gotta be a way to check it, but
I am the anti-fern.
nice books.
Ferns beware.
Oh geez, what is the rumble?
That's just my stomach. Really, could I get a meter on how much lamp oil I have? There we go. Yeah, that's good.
Whoever's moaning and groaning, they're moaning and groaning a lot.
This is probably the torture chamber. For guys like us, who wandered in to their castle without permission.
Oh, there's another hide closet.
A broom closet. Aha!
It's a rug.
Is it? It's not a rolled up newspaper?
That would be a very big newspaper.
Well, maybe around here they have a lot of news.
Let's see what happens.
72 people. It rolls! I'm just gonna paint this door now.
Good physics.
Yep. Yeah. Newspaper, page 1. The life of this person who disappeared horribly. Found mangled. Page 2. Another guy. Same thing.
There was a good noise.
Yeah, no.
Like you ran into a place that's good. What's the note say? Does that note say something?
I can't see in there. Bottles. We'll go check the note. Uh-oh. It does not break. What have you filled these with? Somebody's been doing alchemy. There we go.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well,
Hey,
pink
is
stuff
that
is now.
glowing?
Oil.
Oil.
Look at that.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
So now that you've read that, is something gonna get you? Something is so gonna get us.
Nah. I'm much too skilled for that.
There's a
and I have
hiding
a broom.
closet. We're probably gonna have to use that thing.
But if we hide in darkness, our sanity will go down.
Well... That was louder. Use the lantern.
But he might see the light source if he's here. Besides, I seem sane enough at the moment, and I want to conserve my oil for when I really need it.
Okay.
I mean, rational enough to drink potions of memory erasure and go off to murder some old man because I told myself to. So, where to?
Must have missed a door?
Maybe. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Well, I didn't see any doors back here.
So, I guess we vomited all the way to wherever we ended up. Just, ugh! And all of our memories are in this pink crap. Yeah, see, there's my 8th grade school teacher, and there's my old dog Fido, and...
Some things are best left forgotten, I guess.
Okay, so we came here. Here was a note, very definitely, and there's nothing going on in this room.
Is there like a secret door? Doesn't look like it.
Ah, here's a good thing to have with us. Tongs.
Hey, hey! What did I say? Well, what did it do? Look around. Maybe it opened something.
Ah!
I think you still needed that.
Nah, I'm fine. The music will let us know if we should be scared. Traveling from Dover meant going to Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with the neglect of his family. That's what it said. Ah, nice, well lit. I love the decor. Maybe I should put some of these broken pillars in, could use one as a couch, maybe.
More rose petals.
Yeah. Somebody's trying to woo.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
How did he forget something called the inner sanctum? And why did Alexander bring it up if it's not even next to the refinery? I mean, he probably meant, like, the kitchen or something.
My inner sanctum.
It was next to
where
the,
I make
what do you call it?
Waffles.
Kitchen, Daniel. You've been drinking too much of that juice. Hey, there's oil.
Yeah, look at that. I'll take that. Well, it's a cross, not a, oh. I was gonna say not an umbrella.
Hey, we've got a box. Neat.
So,
That's not a door anymore. Seems to be covered in viscera.
Constipated spiders? No.
Ew.
No, not constipated. That's the wrong thing. What kind of spider would do this?
I don't know, but those dots are making me think it was a Dalek.
Can I pick you up?
They're not real.
They're not? Oh.
I think they're you being crazy.
Dude, if you're gonna hallucinate something, don't hallucinate gross little bugs. Hallucinate something cool. Like a unicorn you could ride. Or a motorcycle. Anything's better than squirmy bugs.
Well, this is down.
A laboratory? Well, why not? That sounds like a great place to go, doesn't it?
It looked like we were
The other
supposed to go into
children
the
cheered him on.
other way. But
His name voiced in a steady rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really gonna do this? The young boy thought, something about a victim in a rock.
that's effed up.
Those look like a lovely place. Let's go down here. There we go. I can't pick the rock up?
There's already fire over here. Oh jeez. Is something here?
That's what I'm trying to ascertain. But I'm not going to let an opportunity to get oil slip, even if I get eaten for it. Must collect oil. How much oil do I have? I wish I knew.
There's gotta be a way to look.
Must be. I'm sure that whoever it is won't mind me just, I wonder if that'll work on the monster. The shadow that follows us.
I'm gonna hit him with a box.
Warp reality this! No, open!
Doesn't look like it opens.
Fine, I'll just... Aha!
There's a tinder though.
See, I have to turn out the lights to see things. What the heck?
I saw it.
Hey, get, move. Hi! Got anything we can throw at that? Yeah, give me this. Here you go, have this potion. Didn't react. Yes?
There should be more Hadriex.
What?
Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Crap, I've used all the oil. Oh no, those are just refills? I wasn't collecting oil, I was just getting refills?
Oh jeez.
Oh.
We went and used it.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's it say?
Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Stuff in wine cellar.
There's stuff in the wine cellar.
Oh, good. Pull it out! I'm pushing F and it's not pulling the lamp out. I just got oil.
Well, check to see if there's a way you can see your items.
Oh. That's not gonna help. No, none of the usual suspects are doing it. I for inventory,
Is there a button for,
maybe every time I pulled the lamp out I used a tinderbox?
No. Maybe?
Open!
Well, there's another tinderbox.
Okay. No.
Still
He
no
just
good.
refuses to pull it out. He's
Okay.
like, nah, I'm cool.
Going mad in the dark. Well, go stand by something that's light and
We'll just stand over this
Try
pit
some-
with whatever's down there.
try some more buttons. Is there a way to...
Try the buttons.
Okay. Nope. How do you check controls? Hey!
What did you hit?
I hit tab.
Tab.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim lately.
It says I got 5 fuel for lantern. Oh!
Well, that sucks a lot less.
Okay. Health, all good. Sanity, nah, all good.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Alright, let's get out of here. We can do this.
Yeah, we got this. So, anything else in this laboratory, or should we just head back upstairs?
It doesn't look like we need the laboratory yet.
Doesn't look like we need the laboratory ever.
It kind of does, yeah, but why would they put it in here if it wasn't for anything? Besides, I mean, to tell us that there's stuff in the wine cellar. Is it just a creepy place?
I guess. Well, we have to go off and murder somebody.
Yep, we're gonna get that dude.
You'll never know what hit him. Being old and weak. A fragrant taste of lingered rose inside his mouth. Turkish delight, he thought. Just like the one something Constantinople.
Something constant.
I was going that way, but...
She sounds distressed.
Hello?
Hello?
Somebody need help?
Damsel in distress?
Does somebody need a friend? Maybe this way.
Who's that wind noise again?
Yeah, well, drafty old castle.
Well.
Spider-Man! Why'd you put this
Can you
here?
set it on fire?
I doubt that. Okay. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved?
I bet I know what the stuff in the wine cellar's for. Gosh, it's windy.
I hope I brought my coat. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. I don't see anybody and she didn't call out again.
Maybe she's in the wine cellar.
Okay, what do we got over here?
It's kind of what I thought.
Oh, come on!
A key.
I have a foot!
Is the key in the laboratory?
At least the door looks solid. I'll give them that.
It's not one of those things where it's like, I could kick that in.
Yeah, I know. I hate
What
that.
do you mean I can't jump over the thing that's literally
Waist
6 inches
high.
tall?
It's an insurmountable waist-high fence!
Well, that's a bunch of rocks.
Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. This is where I came from, or no? Is this new
No, I
territory?
think this is new.
Okay. No, that's the archive. Shit, we've gone
Gone in a circle?
in a circle. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in words that I didn't quite catch.
Not quite fast enough.
It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Henan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. You should get dentures, Mr. Foreman.
Yeah, seriously, like, what is it?
I need a crowbar. Oh, hey! Oh, it was good we came here. We got a tinderbox. Boop, 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 boop.
Ah, game characters dropping particularly useful things in weird corners. Old archives.
We came from the old archives. So the upstairs is new. Oops. Ah! How stupid of me.
What?
No, the upstairs was new territory.
Well, let's go there.
Because we were in the old archives, and
I
this is
kinda
just
thought
the
we'd come from
regular archives.
I kind of thought we'd come from the lower floor.
How could I possibly confuse the old archives and the regular garden variety archives, huh?
I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. That'd be so uncomfortable.
The door's busted in. That sounds awfully scary.
Fireplace? No fire here.
Statue.
I'll squash it! Arr! Get back here, bug!
What's in the dresser?
Huh. Well, it's not a gun, so... Nope, no gun there. Really?
Nothing.
Not even underwear? Nothing? What if I need underwear?
I think with everything going on here, you probably need underwear.
Aha! A note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk.
Were we tomb
How
robbers?
Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of
I think if
nothingness
the tomb is old enough,
remains a mystery.
you're called archaeologists.
When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Okay.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
It should lead to something interesting, yes. Oh, I can take a whole chair. I can have a chair to sit down in wherever I want.
I don't think you can even sit down. This man has no knees. Daniel the kneeless. Oh, your chair's in your way.
Oh, is that a thing?
Apparently. Oh, yeah, well.
Careful.
Look quickly or you're gonna run out of oil.
Yeah,
Hey, there's a note.
So much easier to see without light, you know? Oh. Wilhelm's contract. I will scream. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennen, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. No man may break this seal. Wanna bet? I got a candle right over here. Another one over here. I do not feel like bothering to light this. Alright, fine, I'll light it, okay? Good grief, this guy, he has a terrible phobia of the dark.
Things getting wiggly. Hey! Worth it.
Yes, but I spent a tinderbox just lighting that candle.
Well, you got a tinderbox back.
Ah!
There's something behind you.
There's a page. Page! Chair.
Oh, come on.
Ugh. These doors that open away from me, I never expect it. I'm always tugging on them.
Was there something in the fireplace?
Oh, good, shirts.
No, it seems not.
Okay. Boop-a-doo-doo.
Hey, there's a page.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write.
Algeria,
I
2 of
need
3.
to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful.
Now, why would they be
They
superstitious?
argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The
Jerk.
crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Gravity.
And then
What you gonna do?
And so I died.
Apparently not.
Ah, all these empty drawers.
We're gonna keep opening them anyway, because that's what gamers do.
I'm gonna keep checking behind every chair. I mean, flinging them around in childish tantrums. I don't have a strategy.
Is there something behind you? You're just like opening your back up to all sorts of like areas.
There we go.
That's kind of nice, but it's still not helping a lot.
There. Get back in there.
One of these days it'll be worth it.
Come on! Who lives here?
Apparently not many people. Oh, it's a ballroom.
I'm a little lost.
It's a
I
creepy
want to
ballroom.
play this.
Something just happened.
Can't play it. It's definitely Lovecraftian, though. Aha! A new painting.
For how long?
Some ships. Boats.
Boats. And a riot or something. They're not quite rioting. They're just chilling.
People. And a river. Hello? Hello? Nobody's home. He's here somewhere.
What about through any of those doors?
Well, let's
We've been in this room.
Let's start poking our head through them.
This is where we came from.
Okay. I should leave each time I open drawers. I should leave the bottom one open as a flag, so I know I've done it.
Good plan. Yeah, let's check out this creepy long hallway.
Oh, this is where we started.
Yeah. So
And
it's a
we
bit
went through
labyrinthian.
there, into here, then we went through here, but we did not go in here. So what's this? I didn't mean to do that.
Well, now the ghosts are mad.
Old tomes.
Oh yeah, because this can't go wrong. What is that?
Somebody didn't stack the books properly. And this one just fell.
There's music.
Huh. This isn't such a bad place.
There's a tinderbox in there.
Where?
No, turn around in the furnace. Hearth.
You hid it inside the stove?
Well, you know,
Weirdos.
I would do that. I mean, that's where you're gonna need it. It's a handy place to put it.
Yes. I don't want to waste any more of my tinder boxes. Really? Oh, what's this?
Looks
can't
like
open
a box.
Can't open it.
I think you need to take it.
What if I meet a monster?
It'll get in the way.
We'll get in his way.
It's locked, and you got a note. A memento.
Why is it? Is there another entrance?
Probably through the ballroom.
Okay, local history. We're looking for the key to the wine cellar. Is it behind this painting?
If it is, you're screwed. Let's go over here.
We're going. Using up all of our oil. See, I'm not. I'm mentally stable right now. Let's refill our oil and see what we got left.
Oh, we've got lots.
I'm being pretty careful with it.
Boatloads of oil. Can you jump?
No, I don't seem to have a jump that I can...
You do!
Oh my gosh! I've had that the whole time. That would have been nice. That will come in handy.
Maybe. Well, there was something in it, but...
He just carries all these scrolls with him. Hides them in these drawers. That's probably normal. No. Oh, what a treasure trove!
Music again.
So I'm such a weird person that I go up and see.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay.
There's where the ceiling fell.
So that's why everything's falling apart.
Because there's the shadow.
Why did we summon this thing again?
Grave robbing. I mean, archaeology.
Yes, respectable.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
We're not in the archives anymore, are we?
I think we're in our
It was
memories.
waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Ooh, shiny.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
You broke their book?
Broke their shiny orb thing.
Well, I mean, we store knowledge in books. They store knowledge in,
Shiny
whatever.
orb things.
Shiny orb things. Yeah. No call to wreck it. Just because it was filled with knowledge man was not meant to have. Okay.
Things are getting a bit wiggly. There's a hole. Dude, you broke into the hole.
It's like fragile, not breakable by hand. It breaks.
You kinda did.
What?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Series of swishes?
Don't mind me, I'm just flinging books around again. But I'm on the other side of the locked door now. Aha! Oh, come on! It's got glass? We're gonna have to end after this. Wait a minute, I got an idea.
Well, because you had to pick the other ones too.
Of course I did. You can't leave that uneven. It would be asymmetrical. Well, actually, the middle one. Another wagon rich with lore is... Another region, not wagon. Blah! Another wagon rich in lore is...
The wagons of our tales!
Yes. The legendary wagon that was used to transport the Dark Lord's apple.
Gasp.
Okay. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called the Gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark schemes do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. I'm a very good narrator. I just can't pronunciate anything.
Okay.
He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him?
Some guy visited. He said he didn't visit. How mysterious.
Exactly. The Immortal Baron. These are great folklores. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at a castle nearby Altstadt. And like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Before the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. Therefore, not before. This has fed to the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Well, I think that's pretty dark. let's stand somewhere lighter, like this candle, and end this. So, that's all the time we have for today.
Well, that wasn't so scary.
Yeah, I know. It's like we didn't even see a monster or something.
No monsters yet. Yet.
So, ba-doop. No, camera, let go of my mouse. Let go of my mouse. I need it to end the video.
Hit tab.
Ah, there we go. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex.
And Mheracai.
Signing off.